Hello, everybody. It's Dr. Cathy, and it is May 4th of 2025. It's wonderful to be here and share with you what is going on. We are going to begin with the heart source. And in the little conversations that we had before on the live call, one of them mentioned that a while back I had said when creating the heart source, instead of saying the center of the universe, in the center of the earth, I had said the heart of the universe and the heart of the earth, and that it made a difference for her. So we're going to do a little experiment today. And that's how I'm going to say that when we create the heart source. But right now, just say heart source. And for those of you who are visiting us on YouTube and you do not know the heart source, let us create it. Move into the front of your heart chakra, right there in the center of your chest. And just imagine going deep within, as deep as you can. Good. Now, you're coming out, but you're leaving awareness in there, and go circle around to the back and go into the back of your heart center, back of your heart chakra. And go deep within. You're going through a tunnel, alleyway, a hallway, and step into a beautiful infinite space, which is your sacred space. Good. Now come back out and go into the front of your third eye. Again, go deep within. And let's set the intention, because we discovered that the violet flame resides at the very back of the front of the third eye, the brow chakra. Just ask to see it or be taken there. We're going to activate it later around our body. Good. And now come out and go to the back of your third eye, of the sixth chakra. There we go. And now I want you to imagine a beam of energy to connect the heart chakra to the third eye. It's going to go right up the center of you through the pranic tube. And now send that beam of energy straight up to the heart of the universe. And that is a different feeling. And now straight down to the heart of the earth. And if you've done the heart source before, just notice if it feels different for you. And now let's receive Michael's sword. For those of you who already have Michael's sword, just say, I am the sword. And for those of you who have not received Michael's sword, simply ask him to be with you. Extend your dominant hand. I'm right-handed. If you're ambidextrous, whichever one you want. And ask Archangel Michael if you may have his sword. And he always places it in my hand every time I ask, and I can feel the hilt of it in my hand. And I'm closing my hand around it. It'll be the perfect size for you. Now, put it right in front of your heart chakra with the blade going up. And place it within your heart chakra. And the energy of Michael's sword will spread throughout your energy field. And it goes into the aura. And now every part of you, your aura included, is of Michael's sword. And we can do all kinds of transmutation with this. And that's what Michael's sword is. It is a sword of transmutation from low vibration to higher vibration. For ourselves, the world, everything. Now, we're going back to the violet flame, which is in the back of the front of the third eye. Just say, violet flame, activate along every layer of my aura. Each layer individually will be enfolded within the violet flame. It all comes together as one vibrant source of transmutation also, because that's what the violet flame does and protects us. And now let's go ahead and clean the chakras. You can do this at any time, but always start with heart source. You don't have to activate Michael's sword or the violet flame, but at least the heart source. And now just simply command chakras spin as fast as is safe for me. And breathe. And as you inhale, breathe in energy from above and below. Bring it all to your heart. Let it spread out through your body. And as you exhale, you can release low vibration energy. And that's what happens as your chakras spin, releasing the low vibration energy. When you inhale, bring in the energy from above and below, that beautiful, beautiful energy. And exhale. And see that light leaving through your chakras, front and back, where there's a front and back, the crown and the root chakra. As it leaves your body with the violet flame, the aura will literally, every layer will purify that energy you're releasing. So when it leaves you, it is of a higher vibration. It doesn't have any low vibration energy. When you are asking for that cleansing, it is not just low vibration energy that goes out into the world. It cleanses as it leaves you. There we go. And now, heart source, aura, expand. Well, actually, it's just the heart source. Expand to either the last layer, seventh layer of my aura. It could be as big as a room or your house and go beyond where you are. And if your aura doesn't go out that far, just say expand it to the tips of my fingers when I hold my arms out straight. Good. Now you have protective energy around you. Your aura is a protective energy. The heart source is a protective energy. Michael's sword is a protective energy. And the violet flame is a protective energy. The more you practice putting these within you, around you, and anchoring them into you, the more protected you are from the imbalances of the energy that are on the planet. And even if you're at a place where there's a lot of chaos, you definitely want this protection around you. Good. And now let us create the healing lecture room. This is an adaptation of what I learned in the Melchizedek method with the healing room, or the temple, as Alton would call it. There is a floor of light below us, a canopy of light above us. There are pillars of light, 4 of them, in each corner of the room. It's not a square or a rectangle room, it's round. In this case, it's a big, huge, not rectangle, square. Of course, square is a rectangle, but we're talking about the square with all equal sides. Pillars of light are in each color, in each corner, and they are of different colors. So as I am facing the back of the pillar of light, the left rear pillar is vibrant shades of various greens with some gold in it. And the pillar in the right back is golden with little sparkles, rose, magenta, pink. There's a little bit of green. And I was going to say silver, but they're telling me it's platinum. In the front, it is a beautiful, sparkly, clear light, not a white like the color, it's almost transparent, but there's a shimmering, a sparkling in it. And in the left front, all different kinds of colors are coming in. Like a rainbow, but it has all the different colors, vibrations, and frequencies. And now there are angels going from pillar to pillar to pillar to pillar and back to the first pillar, surrounding our healing lecture room, and these are angels that are there for protection. So nothing can come in from outside that is not welcome for us. It keeps out low vibration energies. There are different other angels here to fill this space with energy. Now there is a pillar of light in the center. And in that pillar of light are wonderful beings, masters, ascended beings that are coming in and joining us. And they are providing extra energy so that their energy combines with our energy and it elevates the energy. They want you to know that when we do this, we are actually creating an ascension temple. And as we do the healing, it helps to clear the low vibration energy and it raises our vibration. And Father, Mother, God, we ask that as our vibration rises, that it remains permanently at that vibration. So that as we bring in the energies for spiritual growth and development, Amma likes to say ascension is simply another stage of spiritual growth, of which it's very difficult, almost impossible for us to know what it is until we have ascended. And we just continue our growth and development. I get always and in all ways. And coming into the central pillar, I am seeing the Cho hands of the various rays. And others that are studying the various rays are actually studying to be Cho hands, because in spiritual growth, we all move forward in an expansion. Beings have said, yes, I want to learn how and be a support of being a Cho hand of a particular ray. And I don't really know all of them that are there, but there they are to learn and to grow and to develop. They help us to learn, grow, and develop in that way. And here comes Yeshua and the Buddha. They are coming. And here comes many of the other beings that you may have heard of. Many of the Hindu experiences, the energies that are there. Some that you would call saints from whatever tradition that you're in. I was raised in the Catholic Church and was, for those of you who don't know, was a Catholic sister for 20 years. And Catholic Church has a rich tradition of saints. Okay. I see all of these other energies moving in. Yeshua's moving his hands like, okay, come on, let's go. And now out steps Yeshua and Hilarion to work with healing. And Yeshua is doing this in his role as Yeshua, also known as Jesus. It was Yeshua in the Aramaic, I think. And he was a healer and proclaimer of truth. And Hilarion, who is the Chohan of the green ray of healing. And the Archangel Golden is coming in, and she is the Archangel over the encodements. She's not the only Archangel over the encodements. Melchizedek is over her, and over Melchizedek is Metatron. Hilarion is telling me that we are going to do a special healing session on the nervous system. That many people are responding. And when he says many people, he's talking about worldwide, and he's not talking about 10 or 20 or 30. He is talking about millions. The earth has more than 8 billion people on it at this time. So he is talking really about billions. We're having problems, imbalances in our nervous system because of the energies that are not only coming in to support us, but the energies that are low vibration that are also working with our system, especially when we're not in our heart source, when we're in fear. I'd like you to invite anybody that you have been asked to pray for, to work with for healing, to come and join you. Just do that now. And they will join you on a soul level. If they don't want to come, they won't come, and we don't have to worry about doing anything against someone's will. Okay. So this is interesting because I haven't seen this before. Hilarion is inviting you and all those you have invited to come and be with you into your own separate room in the healing room of the green jade energy. And it's, I imagine it being a round room that has a beautiful energy of light that encases, protects all of you. You're in your own healing circle, but you're all together because you are asking to come be with you, whether it be family, be friends, people that you don't even know but have heard of, because you work together on a soul level and you know each other on this level. And so you're all going to be receiving similar energies, but energies of different vibration and frequency. Double check to be sure you're in your heart source. And now, what I would like you to do is you're going to do this not only for yourself, but others. I would like you to call forth the consciousness of the nervous system. So it's not only your nervous system, but everybody else that you have called in to be with you. Call forth the consciousness of the nervous system to be with you. Now, what I'm being told we're going to be given is something that you can do with others. John is suggesting that you listen to this 2 or 3 times before you do this for others, just so you have the process down. And I want you to know that as long as you are in your heart source and you ask for assistance from your healing guides are the ones that guide you in healing for others. There can be nothing done that would harm anyone. So just know that not only you, but everybody around you that you're working with is protected. Why would they need to be protected? Because we're working with different frequencies of energy. No one will be harmed. Some people, if the frequency is too high, might have a healing crisis, which may be, in this case, I'm being told would be fatigue. But no worries, nobody would be hurt in any way that would be long lasting. They might have more fatigue than usual. That's why we ask for the assistance. We go into our heart source, to the receive Michael's sword, the violet flame, call in those to assist us. We say a prayer or a declaration of working with your healing guides. I am going to start with a prayer, and you can model your prayer after mine, and it doesn't have to be anything like mine because you are an individual as we are all connected. Father, Mother, God, Amma, and Abba. We begin this healing session. We've already called in all of those we will be working with, ourselves, loved ones, and others we have heard about. We ask you to guide and direct us in exactly what and how we are to be. We ask for your assistance and for the highest and deepest healing possible for each one of us at the level that is appropriate for them. Thank you. Thank you for your generosity, and thank you for calling me to do this work. I'm going to give you a moment to say your own prayer. And so it is. And now again, call for the consciousness of the nervous system. Notice I didn't say for your nervous system or their nervous system. Call for the consciousness of the nervous system. And we ask also for the consciousness of the nervous system of the divine blueprint, because that's what we're actually going to be working with. Now, usually Amma has us working with ourself first, but she's going to show us how to do everyone at one time. Other times you may want to do yourself first. She recommends working with yourself first so that you have room. When you let out the lower vibration energy trapped within you and you release that, then you have more room for the light of the highest vibration. And so Amma and Abba, healing team, Hilarion, we do ask that as we achieve healing within ourselves and with those we are working with, that as low vibration energy is neutralized, is healed, is raised, that if there is any space that develops because of releasing that low vibration energy, we ask that it immediately be filled with the highest vibration of love possible for yourself and for each individual, because each individual is different. And now I'm going to say words and you can say, please do whatever Cathy says, or you can do your own thing. It doesn't matter. Those of you who are listening on YouTube or listening to the recording, you can always hit pause. Here again, notice everybody with you. Nervous system. Thank you for being here. I know that you are under assault on the third dimension. There is so much going on. And the words that I am hearing from my healing guides are that the problems we have with our nervous system is not only with energies which are coming in, and know that the energies do have names. Some of the name is hatred, division, fear, despair, disconnectedness, disbelief, and control. You are also under assault from various foods that you eat or drinks that you take in or medications or recreational drugs that you take in, which cause difficulties. Lack of exercise prevents the ability for the body to release. Low vibration energies are not just feelings and emotions. It is also that contained within food and drink. And now we ask that for myself and for each person within the realm I am working with, this is family, this is friends, these are those that you read about that you have brought in. I ask you now to bring in the exact vibration of energy needed to neutralize within each person, including myself, low vibration energy is affecting the nervous system, my nervous system and the nervous system of all. As you are breathing in, consciously breathe in energy from above and below. It will combine in your heart and spread it out throughout your body. And as you exhale, send it outward from the heart, the hands, and each chakra, all around you, front and back. It is coming in to you, reducing any low vibration energy in you. And remember, we had the prayer and we asked that low vibration energy is immediately filled with, or the space is immediately filled with the highest vibration of love we can handle. We ask that to go through each individual as much as others allow, right? We can't force them into anything, but as much as they allow on a soul level. And healing team, the healing team for ourselves, the healing team for each person. We connect with the healing team of each person that we are holding in our heart and love and light in your mind, however it is that you are doing it. We ask you to locate any artificial encodements which are interfering with this process of releasing energies affecting our nervous system. Encodement team, we ask you to repair any damaged or altered natural encodements within us that are negatively affecting our nervous system. Encodement team, for each one of us, and each one we are holding in our mind, heart, and our prayers, we ask you to find and activate any inactive natural encodements needed by our nervous system so that it can stay in balance. And healing team, encodement team for each individual and our members of their team. We ask you to look at each individual's encodement system. And if there are needed natural encodements which have not been created within them, that they are needed to keep the nervous system in balance, we ask you to create and activate and integrate those encodements. And nervous system, the consciousness of the nervous system. Balance the cortices of each person's brain, right to left, left to right. Balance and integrate for each person the cerebral cortex with the limbic or emotional brain. Now balance the cerebral cortex integrated with the limbic brain to the reptilian brain. And now be sure that that is balanced and includes the cerebellum, the pons, and the brainstem. And we now ask that the divine blueprint be fully activated within each person so that the nervous system contains all of the protective elements, the intuitive elements, I get their intuitive elements of the nervous system. Balance now the nervous system with the endocrine system. Healing team, we ask you to monitor and adjust the violet flame according to the needs of each individual person. for protection of energies coming from outside and from inside of us. And that's like fear, anger, those emotions. And nervous system, we now ask you to integrate with our chakra system and meridian system so that they are integrated and balanced for each person. We ask for the energies of any nerves within our body, the peripheral nervous system and the cranial nerves be integrated with the entire system of the brain. And the brain goes down into the spinal cord to integrate all of that together. And healing team, please remove any artificial encodements interfering with that integration. And remove the damaged and altered natural encodements interfering with that integration. We ask that all the work we did with our nervous system be integrated into our DNA. We offer you the deepest thanks. Deepest thanks to Amma and Abba, the deepest thanks to our healing guides, deepest thanks to our healing team, and thanks to all of those who agreed to attend and have themselves balanced. And so it is. Well, I hope y'all had some of the same things that I had. Maybe someday we can talk about that, or you can send me a note, send me an email. Amma wants to come in and she has a few words to say about the nervous system and what is happening now. I ask everyone's healing team and encodement team to please align encodements to hear the truth, to be able to translate the truth of Amma's words. So the next one you hear will be Amma, the Divine Mother. Dear ones, precious ones, I am Amma, your mother, the Divine Mother of the Divine Mothers, and you have grown in my womb beyond time. There is no way to tell you how long you have been there. It is a difficult, chaotic time right now. There are things happening in certain countries that are having effects worldwide. And I want you to know that it is like what you call the domino effect, because what you have in your planet, as each of you are with another, no matter what your role is you are a system. You think that you are individual, and you know intellectually you are of the oneness. Know that because you are of the oneness, you are a system of one, a system within the oneness. If you were in a crowded elevator that held 8 billion people, if you are in that crowded elevator and you shift your arm, the other person would be affected, the one next to you, behind you. And then that will affect the next person because it affects them. And so on and so on. Be aware that your reactions to what is happening within this world, up on this planet, not only affect you, it affects those around you, and it affects those around them, and then those around them. If you wish to assist in calming the chaos, then calm it within you. Stay within your heart source, or at the minimum, stay within your heart. Just notice reactions you may have. Observe them. Do not let them control who you are or how you respond. Acknowledge them. Be within your heart. Do encodement work as needed. But stay in that role. It is who you are as one of the oneness. Stay within your heart, and as you do that, you are fully connected to the heart of what you call God, to the heart of the Creator, to the heart of every element of creation. When you stay within your heart, you are connected to the energy of the plants and their root system and how they connect and speak with one another. When you are connected to your heart, you are also connected to the heart of the universe. You are connected to the heart of the earth. You can feel, experience, sense the movement of the energy in the soil below you, in the soil 1,000 miles away from you, in the whispers of the weather. You can hear, feel, experience the energy of the branches of the trees that are blowing in the wind, or those that are quiet and solemn. You can feel and experience the trauma that is happening in others. When you stay within your heart, that trauma will not reach you in a way that causes artificial encodements. It will not disturb you. When you stay within your heart, the heart source is stronger. When you place within you and surround yourself with the heart source, when you accept Archangel Michael's sword, when you have the violet flame surrounding every layer of your aura, you are protected more when you are in your heart, because your heart and your heart source energize and strengthen every element, every encodement of all of that of which you protect yourself with. Know that when you move out of your heart, when you move into anger or fear, you are no longer protected with ease. Pull yourself back into your heart so that you can hear, feel, taste, smell, see what is happening in this world. Your job is to stay connected to others in a place of love, in a place of your heart. Remember, love here is not an emotion. Love here is an energy. And the more people who do that, the more your energy of love is joined together. And the more you can reduce the chaos within the planet. Do not find yourself captured and reactive to the chaos. Observe what you agree and what you don't agree with. Observe what is happening and stay rooted, grounded above and below. Stay rooted in who it is that you are. We just balanced your nervous system. Ask for that again at different times. When you feel imbalanced, go to your healing team and say, please balance my nervous system to the energies so that it comes into balance, so that one side is not higher than the other side, looking at it as a scale. This is why you came to this planet in the incarnation that you have, and at this time. This is why you are here. And you volunteered because we sent out a call for volunteers. Some people call it the clarion call. You heard that go out from the Creator, the all that is, the love itself. All of you have many different roles, and you are here to be the creator of peace. Each one of you connected to each other, heart to heart, observing what is happening within you and making adjustments as needed. You will find your own way of how to live in this realm. Some of you want to know everything that is happening. That is fine. You may. As long as you stay within your heart source, there is no damage to you. You do not get thrown off balance. Some of you will find it's better not to listen to what is happening. Remember that if there is something momentous you need to know, someone will tell you. The key for you is to be in your heart source and know for yourself how you observe, how you respond, what knowledge you need to have. And more than anything, listen to the stillness within your heart, where the Creator speaks to you as one of the wholeness. I encourage you to listen again to the healing. Learn how to bring that energy in. And it may take you a while at first, but as you gain experience, soon you will be able to stand in that energy and just feel it, call it forth, almost telepathically. And it can happen within moments. And you can invite others to be with you and know they will accept on a soul level what it is that they allow to happen. That part is not in your control. What is in your control is for you to stay within your heart source, to enfold you in the energetic protection, and to know to the deepest part of yourself that you are one, you are one, you are one within yourself and with each other. My love to each one of you, as I am Amma, your mother. This is Cathy. That was a wonderful message, wasn't it? She seems to be emphasizing in different ways these last few months, hasn't she? Thank you for joining me. Thank you for joining
Kathy.
all of us.
Thank you. That was wonderful.
Thank you so much.
May the creator of the creator be with us.
Take care.
Love
Bye.
you guys.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.